The mind of God is more important than the hands of God. The hands of God deal with his acts, but the mind of God deals with his ways. Moses knew the ways of God, the people knew the acts of God, and so those who know the acts of God very rarely have a relationship with God. But those who knows the ways of God, the mind of God, there's an intimacy involved there that develops, that creates a credibility with God that only heaven knows. And Moses had that credibility. And as I pursue to understand this issue of purpose, I discovered that purpose is the most important thing in life. I believe the greatest tragedy in life is not death, but the greatest tragedy in life is life without a purpose. It's more tragic to be alive and not know why than to be dead and not know life. And in the book of Proverbs chapter 19 verse 21 is a simple statement that changed my life over 29 years ago. And I read that statement for you. Proverbs 19 verse 21 says, "Many are the plans in a man's heart, but it is the Lord's purpose that will prevail." I'm going to quote that again for you. You can write it down if you wish. Many are the plans in a man's heart, but it is the Lord's purpose that will prevail. The King James Version says, "Many are the devices in a man's heart, but it is the Lord's counsel that will stand." In other words, God is more concerned about his purpose than he is about your plans. I'm going to quote it just one more time. Listen carefully. "Many are the plans in a man's heart," God says, "but my purpose for that man will prevail." In other words, purpose is more important to God than all the plans you can make for your life.